What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to the DC show. This is your boy T McNeil. So I want to talk to y'all real quick about this interesting story that a brother just came across, man, just sitting here chilling. Apparently down in Greensboro, North Carolina, they had a $460,000 counterfeit ring that the feds basically came in and seized all of these faked out items. Okay, guys, we're talking about faked out Jordans, fake watches, handbags, Uggs, Nikes, etc. Okay, guys, so the Greensboro, North Carolina flea market was raided. All of the vendors pretty much there was captured. Okay, guys, they was arrested for all of these counterfeit items that they were selling. So I definitely get you guys' thoughts and opinions on that. That is the reason why, guys, Nike, and I always stress this, but Nike has created these those barcodes, okay, that they put onto the shoes. And not only just on the shoes, but they put them onto the shoe boxes as well, okay? So again, when you see those barcodes from Nike, it's something that they just started relatively like a few months ago. That's their way of basically informing you or me and all of us as a consumer, says, hey, these shoes are the real deal and they're not fake, okay? These are an officially licensed Nike product, okay? The thing is, guys, I can't stress it enough, but just be careful, man, when you're going to these flea markets. Be careful when you're going to not only flea markets, but even when you're going to like the shoe conventions, okay, shoe events, etc. Everybody doesn't have your best interest at heart. A lot of people are about the almighty dollar, and they want to make their money the way that they see fit, okay, guys? And that means they got to sell some knockoffs, they got to sell some faked out products in order to get their profit. They're going to do it. So if you don't know how to tell which shoe is fake versus which is real, whether you're buying a real Rolex watch, if you're buying a fake, whether you're buying a real Gucci handbag versus a fake, etc., you may want to try to bring somebody with you, okay, just to kind of confirm the product that you're buying. So that way you make sure that you don't get burned, all right? But yeah, man, they fled this flea market, man, and they got a lot of, like I said, a lot of fake Jordans up there, a lot of fake Ugg boots, handbags, watches, etc. And it's a daggone shame, okay? And again, like I said, you talking about over $460,000 worth of fake merchandise, okay? The thing people need to understand is when you're selling this fake merchandise, it not only hurts the big corporations like a Nike or UGG or Reebok, New Balance, etc., okay? It hurts those big corporations, but also hurts the consumer, okay? Now, I know you guys like, what do you mean by hurts the consumer? Okay, well, it hurts the consumer because you're buying a fake product, okay? It's not a real product. A lot of times, these knockoffs, they're going to sell them for pennies on a dollar, and a lot of people may not look at that. They may say, okay, I'm getting a good deal. Technically, you're not getting a good deal, okay? You're getting burned, and you don't even realize it. You know what I'm saying, guys? And also, not only the fact that you're getting burned, but according to the information, guys, a lot of the materials that these shoes are made out of, they're not real materials, they're not premium materials, and they can be harmful to your health, okay, which I didn't even know that myself. Some of those rubbers that they use, some of those leathers, they're not up to code, they're not, legitimate items, okay? They cause, respiratory problems, etc. So you just really, really got to be careful when, you at these flea markets and when you at these shoe conventions, to know what you're buying. All right, guys, so check this out real quick, man. So y'all can see this real quick, the images, man. This is one of the vendors down in North Carolina in that Greensboro area that I was just talking about. You guys can see all at the top right there. You got all those handbags hanging up there. You got Supreme up there. You got some Gucci sitting up there. Of course, you got some of the Uggs in the back. And all of these shoes are fake, okay? They don't look fake. They look like the real deal. You can definitely see the Air Jordan 13s in the front up there. You got some Bred 4s up there. You got some winterized 4s. You got the all red 11s in the back. You got the black and red 12s, or the flu games as we know it. You even got some Bred 11s sitting up there that just released last month. Okay, so like I said, all these shoes is fake. Looks like you got some Space Jams back there as well. And you got the reverse taxi 12s, okay? So like I said, all these shoes are fake, man. And really, if you don't know how to tell the difference, you're going to get burned, okay? They even got some Timberlands up there, man, in the very front. If you guys look real close, you know, you got the butters right there, and you got the blacked out joints. And again, like I said, besides all them Jordans, all them Uggs, all of that stuff, like I said, is faked out, okay? So even myself, you know, if you're not careful, you know what I'm saying, you will get burned. And the crazy thing is, guys, real quick, you know, if you do a side-by-side comparison to, let's say, the faked out flu games versus the real flu games, them joints look really identical, okay? Like scarily identical, okay? It's really hard to tell them joints apart, you know what I'm saying? But that's the reason why, like I said, Nike has decided to go ahead on and put these barcodes, because that's going to guarantee, you know what I'm saying, the real versus the fake. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, before the barcodes came out that you wasn't getting a real product, okay? But now it just makes it easier to confirm that your product is real when you see those barcodes, okay? As far as I'm concerned, guys, you know, it's a daggone shame, like I said. And according to the feds, the North Carolina Secretary of State, let's put it that way, they got somebody named Ramon Petit, age 60, El-Haj Muhammad Seka, age 51, okay? And then they also have Yvette Dauda, 53, and Felicia Albel, 46, Joey Ray Willis, 39. All of these different people, guys, was basically seized by the feds. They was arrested on these charges, and you know, they're gonna do some serious time for this, okay? But as far as what kind of time they're looking at, they didn't go into a lot of detail when it comes to that. But just know, like I said, that these people are off the streets, and these were all different people running different vendors, okay, or different vendors at the flea market that I just showed you, that was pretty much selling all them different faked out shoes, okay? So like I said, man, you just gotta be careful. It's just something to think about. But let me know, guys, down below in the comment section how y'all feel about the information. Like I said, you talking about $460,000 worth of fake merchandise. By the time you add it up, and even by the time you put the real merchandise up to the fake merchandise, that's a lot of bread. You know, you talking about almost $500,000 worth of faked out products, which is not going into the company's pockets. It's going into, you know what I'm saying, these thieves' pockets, pretty much, okay? So it is what it is, man. But like I said, just keep your eyes open, man. Keep it, you know, ears open as well. Just focus, pay attention, do some research, and you know, you should be good to go, okay? But like I said, it's not a bashing video. It's not one of those things I'm like, hey, don't trust flea markets, don't trust the online sites, you know, like a StockX or anything like that. It's not to put anybody under the bus, but like I said, it's just to be a little bit more careful, because you don't want to get burned in the process. You know what I'm saying? And that'll save you a lot of time and a lot of money as well. All right. So if you guys have any comments and questions, leave it down below, and the brother got you. As far as the source I got it from, this was from newsobserver.com. So you guys can go on there yourself and check it out and read more into the story. But like I said, $460K in fake merchandise, you know, that's good that, you know, that they was caught up, because now you won't get nobody else burned in the process, all right? So make sure, guys, that you like, share, and hit that subscribe button on the way out. I would appreciate that. So thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Until the next time, make sure y'all have a good one.